In Lawrence, for many decades, a good quality education has not been available for most children. It is not a safe place in which any child should grow up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How are you?
Go where you're supposed to be going.
You good for school?
Thank you.
It would be difficult for many families in Lawrence to have hope for a good future for their children without Lawrence Catholic Academy.
I believe these kids are very hardworking. They're very good kids. They just need some guidance, someone to be there for them, to give them love. And they really want to succeed in life. They just need us to be there for them.
My name is Sophia and I'm in 3rd grade. I've been coming to the school since I was 3. I like coming here because I see my friends and I see my teachers, and sometimes at lunch we get to be table cleaners and then they give us treats at the end. 4th grade is it's kind of hard, and there's like no snack at all. There's no snack. No, I'm getting used to it. I am getting used to it.
When I interview prospective staff members, teachers particularly, and I explain the challenges in a high poverty area, in an urban setting, in an old building, the most important thing I want them to understand is that they need to love our children.
We have a lot of single parent families. We have a lot of kids who live at or below the poverty line, but their parents make the sacrifice for them to come to LCA.
LCA serves children who are disadvantaged monetarily. And several of them, if they didn't come to school, would not get meals that day. So we have free breakfast and free lunch. It's a safe place for them to be. Their homes are difficult places. I love being with them. They're just so grateful for whatever they have.
My favorite thing about my school is when we have math, because I love doing dividing and multiplicating.
The good news in Lawrence is that when parents find out that a wonderful education is available and they find out it's affordable to them, of course they flock to LCA. LCA graduates 100% of its 8th graders to very good high schools. We're in the happy position of having a school that's bursting at the seams, whose buildings have exhausted their usefulness. We currently have a room that's called a gym that's 40 feet by 30 feet for 450 children. That is also subject to regular flooding with sewage. We're blessed to have the ability to build a completely new school while the kids are still in the current school buildings. Peter Lynch is the most data-driven individual on the face of this planet. I was on the phone with Peter on a Friday afternoon in August, and he asked me exactly how many early childhood seats are going to be in the new school. I said it was about 75. He said, "Stop right there. You're not thinking this through completely." He had all of the numbers. He had the numbers for how many people are on waiting lists in this area for early childhood vouchers. He said, "You really need to stop this and look at dramatically expanding those early childhood seats." We did that, and we ended up redesigning to have 150 early childhood seats in the new school. From a mission point of view, from an educational breadth point of view, and from a financial point of view, it makes all the sense in the world.
Our students are wonderful. They're gracious, they're loving, they're kind, and they have a thirst for knowledge. Their education is not just for them today, but the education for tomorrow. Our tuition only covers 8% of our operating costs. Our parents pay about 1/3 of what we need, and we have to raise the other 2/3. This is why the Catholic Schools Foundation, and Peter Lynch in particular, have been so central to Notre Dame Cristo Rey.
I am one of the Catholic School Foundation scholars, and I'm pretty sure they're paying almost my full tuition. So I try to do my best and not take it for granted.
I'm very grateful to be a Catholic School Foundation scholar. Having 4 younger sisters and my mom having to take care of all of them, just having that extra money to help fund this education has been tremendous hope. I will be first generation to go to college in my family.
Fortunately, we do have the Corporate Work Study program, which is just a phenomenal program for our students. And that, as well as our development office, make up the other 92% of our operating costs here at Notre Dame Cristo Rey.
Work study is definitely one of those things that makes Notre Dame what it is. I've been doing it for 4 years now. Started freshman year, and I've had 3 different jobs throughout that time. I started in an office job working as Swigert & Associates. It's a law firm, and over there I just had that office experience. Then my sophomore and junior year, I moved on to work with Raytheon.
We, again, this year had 100% acceptance rate to 4-year colleges and universities. The class of 2023 is joining every class we've ever had at Notre Dame Cristo Rey in that achievement.
I attended Notre Dame Cristo Rey High School because of the opportunities I knew I would be given. I'm the youngest of 5 in my family. I was born and raised in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Being able to come back to Notre Dame Cristo Rey High School has been an honor because I get to continue to support those students that were in similar situations who wanted to attend a Catholic college preparatory high school, but who ultimately couldn't afford those opportunities. And this school, it changes students' lives. It changed my life.
At the end of the day, this school is a huge community. And if you feel connected to that community, you want to give back. You want to help out like how you've been helped.
The community is very tight. We all know each other. We all laugh together.
We're just so close with each other, and I think it just comes all out of love from everyone.
It's just full of love. The school is really, really, really wonderful.
You know, I do feel happy when I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm going to school, you know? I do enjoy this school a lot.
I do believe that Peter believes that education is the greatest work on earth. And I think because of that, Peter invests in the young. And he continues to invest all the way up through high school and even through college. I personally would like to thank all of you who are here at this affair. Without the Catholic Schools Foundation, many of our schools, and I dare say Notre Dame Cristo Rey, would struggle even more if we did not have the generosity of all of you sitting in this room. You are making a difference. You are helping us transform lives. And please, please never underestimate the power of your gift. And in particular, a special thank you to you, Peter, and to Carolyn. Without you, we would not be where we are today. You have made a difference in the lives of so many students, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Thank you.
Peter Lynch, thank you for all your help and all you do for these kids.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful for the help that you've given me and my family.
Thank you for supporting me and this community.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I'm just really grateful to be here, and that is all to you. Thank you very much.
I love Peter. Peter is one of the closest people in my life. I am grateful, number one, to God for bringing Peter into my life, more importantly, into the school's life. I'm grateful to Peter for being my friend. More importantly, I'm grateful to God and Peter for deciding to be the friend of these children. Peter, I love you. Thank you for everything.
I love everybody that goes to the school. They're good people. Very, very good people, and I know it in here and in here. No. Who is Peter Lynch?